Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm doing a what's in my bag video and I'm featuring this Coach Cassie bag. This was a difficult decision for me because I had originally planned on bringing a different bag. This is a travel edition, so how I pack for being on the go is different than what I put in my bag when I'm running errands around town. So originally I had planned on doing this video with this beautiful Gucci bag that I bought at the Gucci outlet in Tuscany when I was in Italy in 2019. I still think I might pack this bag because it's very lightweight and I love to travel with it. I wear a ton of black on a day-to-day basis, and when I travel I pack even more black because it's just easy for me, and I like that this gives me a pop of color. However, the accessibility in here is a little more difficult with the top zip and the curves here. Then I gave some thought to bringing my pochette Matisse from Louis Vuitton, which I haven't worn in a long time. This used to be my everyday carry, and in fact I have a comparison video, I think, between the Cassie and the pochette Matisse because they are very much similar in shape and size. But there were still a few elements of the Cassie that I liked more, and one being that this is a slip-in back pocket. I use this so frequently, and this, just having the zipper, just makes it just a little bit more difficult to get into, a little bit more safe, but I just prefer the ease of this. And then when you flip it over, similarly, this turn lock is just so simple for easy access. And this has the, you push this in and then this will open up. The interior is pretty similar. Oh, I'm going to snag these tissues. I like those better than what I have packed. Where there's sections on the inside. I decided to go with the Coach Cassie because it's less money also, so I don't have to worry when I'm traveling. This is about a $300 bag, maybe $400 now, I'm not sure, compared to the pochette Matisse, which was over $2,000. The Gucci, I don't really even remember what I paid for this. And like I said, I think I'm going to throw this in my luggage anyways, because I really do like to travel with this bag. But for the airport, oh, by the way, I'm traveling to the Netherlands and going to London from Boston. And this is the bag I'm bringing. So let me show you what's inside. These are just some planners that I need to get out of the way here. Okay, here it is. So I am traveling to the Netherlands to attend a pen show. As many of you who follow this channel may already know, it's the Dutch pen show, and then my husband has work in London, so we're training over to London after the pen show. So all of my pen stuff is going to be packed separately in a backpack, like my planners and such, but I do have a few things in here that are pen related that I can share with you. But first up, I do love this back pocket. I'm using my iPhone to film right now, so this is just my little case from Amazon that I love, but I love that this slips right in the back pocket here. This is like a soft silicone case, so it does get a little stuck in there, especially with my pop socket, but it's still fine to just slide in here when I need to be hands-free, either the long way or that way. That alone was one of the main reasons why I wanted to use the Cassie instead of any other bag. It has a top handle, which is great if I'm in a hurry. Looks like I got a little dent in here. This is a really well-loved bag. I bang this around and take it everywhere, and it's still held up pretty well. The crossbody strap is detachable, which is great, but I would never dream of not bringing the strap with me while I'm traveling. And there are a lot of options to adjust it to the length that suits your frame the best. I can't say enough about this bag. So first of all, as I stated earlier, it's just the brass turn key to get in. And then here is what I'm bringing. So let's start with this new edition. This is Filofax that I just picked up at TJ Maxx. I have to give a shout out to the YouTube account Seaweed Kisses, who told me about this. She gives such great tips on planning and budget-friendly accessories. So this is from Filofax. I did save this to show you. It's the Finsbury pocket. I'm sorry, trash collection is outside my house right now, so it's very loud. These were selling at TJ Maxx Home Goods for just $25, this leather pocket planner. I also bought two other sizes when I was there. Hold on, I'll show you. This is the personal size, or maybe it's called the Bible size. Let's look inside. Yeah, this is the personal organizer here. This is also the Finsbury, see, $24.99, and it's this beautiful pebbled leather. This color is kind of outside of my comfort zone, but because it was only $25, I wanted to give it a try because it's such a great pop of color. And then I got the larger A5 organizer. The reason I got this has to do with my pen and ink collection. I do ink journal from month to month. You know, I swatch the inks that I'm using in different fountain pens. And I have just so many random notebooks that have ink samples everywhere throughout my house. And I just want to be able to put them all in here in one place. So I think I'm going to get little business card holders. This is another ink swatch notebook I have. They're just everywhere, and I just want everything to live in one place. So I think I'm going to get the business card holders and swatch things and put them in order according to color family or according to brand. Reason being that this is like almost like a puffy vinyl material, so it's easy to wash and wipe off. I do have my ring binders with my Louis Vuitton, but I really don't want ink near these, so I figured for $25 I would give this a go. So those are my little Filofax things. But in here, what I loved about this is that it serves as a little wallet. So inside, I have my passport, of course. I was kind of hoping that the back side here had something that I could push in, but this does not lift, which is too bad. Just so I could see the passport like that, I could just keep it here. I haven't really moved into this very much. What I did do was take some nice paper that I have. This is from the company Pepin, and I just took the first page of my Filofax here, and I cut this to size to serve as like just a little pretty dashboard when I open it up, just to personalize it. And then on the back here is 23 and 25 at a glance. I don't even know what was under here before, but I did put that in. I think it's really pretty when I open up my wallet, planner, whatever you want to call it. I also took out the dates that had already passed. And I also took out these inserts in pink and green. They just weren't aesthetic for me. I didn't like the way that they looked. There were also some blue ones in here, which I left. And I'm not really sure how much I'm going to use this as a planner because I have other planners, but it's great for on the go. It also has a section here for money. So I brought about $50 in cash, and then my husband had €15 from his last trip. So I ended up throwing that in here too. So I have a little bit of cash. I do have my passport in here. I decided to bring my Mont Blanc baby, which is one of my favorite pens. I love that vintage star on the top. This was one of the very few pens that actually fit in this pen holder, which is one of my main complaints on so many planners. I don't think many of them are designed for fountain pens, so the pen holder loop is usually pretty thin, and this was no exception. So this is the case that I typically keep my Mont Blanc baby in. It's the name of the pen, and I just put some Kavekos and a TWSBI mini in here. These are all fountain pens. I'm going to travel with these. These are all on the lower end as far as expense goes, but I do enjoy them, and I am teaching a workshop when I'm in the Netherlands at the pen show, and these two pens here have the ink that I'm using for the show. So if people need an extra pen, everyone in the class is going to be provided with a pen, but just in case, I brought some extras with me. So this is going to travel with me, but it's going to go in my backpack, not in my Cassie. So this is the pen I'm bringing for my bag. I have my ID over here. I put a little sticker. It's actually a little window pane sticker over my ID just to shield my information, and then my two main credit cards here. And that's really it for in here. There is a zipper pouch here should I need it, but this Filofax is very new to me, meaning I just moved into it. So I just added that extra paper here that I thought was pretty cute, and I moved my dividers around. There's also this pouch in the back here, which would be nice when I'm traveling if I have train tickets or anything like that. But for now, this is going to serve as my wallet, my planner, my passport holder, and that sort of thing. So this is great. This fits right in here. I can either put it in like this and it will close no problem, or I can turn it on its side. And you see the little Filofax logo here, and it still fits pretty well. Next up are my sunnies. These are my sunglasses, and I decided to put them in this pouch instead of an eyeglass case because they just fit a little bit better. These are my YSL sunglasses. I love these. I really do love my Ray-Ban aviators, but when it comes to travel, I just like plastic frames because they're just easier to travel with. I can toss them on top of my head and my hair doesn't get caught on the sides like it does with my Ray-Bans. These are a little bit oversized. I think they'll be great for travel. I love my YSLs. So I just put them in this soft, there was actually a little planner that came in here, this little soft pouch, simple enough. And then I have my little Tom Ford eyeglass cleaner. My regular glasses are Tom Ford, so those will be packed with my luggage, but this is just to clean. Actually, I'm going to take this off so the plastic doesn't rub up against my sunglasses. And then that way I can just clean them as needed. So these are in here. The weather looks like it's going to be in the 60s in London and in the Netherlands. We are traveling, if you're watching this at a later time, we're going from May 31st to June 7th. So I also have my readers. I am lost without my readers. These I just get like either at Amazon or TJ Maxx. They're not expensive. They're not prescription. I have them everywhere. I do have a pair of peepers that I particularly like. Those I think are in my luggage, but I will probably bring 3 pairs of readers and they'll be everywhere. And I like to buy readers when I'm traveling because it makes me think of where I am. I think I bought my peepers, my first set of peepers, when we were in Portugal. And so I will probably get another pair when I'm here. So these I do not handle carefully. They're not in a case because I just throw them in here. What else do I have in here? Oh, this little pocket right here. Again, there's just so much storage in here. You can fit so much. What's the matter, Lumpy? Oh, and I did want to show you that my normal wallet is honkin'. This is what I take with me sometimes. I just recently moved back into this organizer because I was using my Hobonichi weeks as like a daily gratitude and health log, and I put it in here, but this is just so big. So I just took my IDs out and I took some cash, and I will be leaving this at home because, as you can see, it fits in here, no problem. It slides right in, but is just so much more than I actually need. So that will stay at home. But in this little pouch right here, I have some new earbuds that I picked up. I wanted like the skin tone earbuds, and these were like $25 on Amazon. I have the AirPod Pros. One of them doesn't work, like the right side is broken. So I only get my audio through the left earbud. I think I just decided I'm done with Apple AirPods because they're so expensive, and I feel like I've gone through so many pairs of them. So these were like $25. I don't even know the name of the brand, but I will definitely link these below. And they're very comfortable, and they have all sorts of different like flesh tone colors. I was really going for this like taupey neutral vibe. So I don't worry about these. They're $25. They'll be great because I plan on doing some editing on the plane. So I'll have those with me. This I just picked up yesterday at TJ Maxx. It's just like a little lip balm. Cute. I think it's like a strawberry flavor. Actually, let's see. Does it tell us? Cinnamon roll. Oh, I'm bringing with me, I like to bring tea with me when I travel. Since I'm going to be on a plane and I have to teach and I'm just going to be away, I decided to bring my immune tea with me. Oh, look at that. It's Ahmad London. It's from London too. Natural benefit, lemon, ginger, and turmeric. I love this. So if I'm on the plane or if I just have access to hot water in my hotel room, I will have my immune tea to help keep me nice and healthy while I'm away. So those are the items that I have in my little back pouch here. And my sunnies went here. And then in this pouch is where I keep a lot of my other things. I'm going to take out this. This zebra leopard Kleenex, and I'm going to put this instead because there's more here. I have hand sanitizer for the flight. I have Advil. I have eye drops. My contact lenses get very dry when I travel, so I'm going to bring that with me. And then, of course, I just have an assortment of lip glosses. This is my favorite. This is my Dior lip gloss. This is number 721, and it's called Glitz. I really love this lip gloss. It is just enough color. It's a little bit darker than like a nude, if I put it here. But it's somewhat sheer, so it's very pretty. I love this to have on me at all times. And then I just have Vaseline and Carmex. Lastly, that I'm going to put in here, I love hemps. I got this blushing grapefruit from TJ Maxx. This was $14.99. And then I just got this little travel case yesterday. I'm gonna put some of my facial moisturizers in here, and they're travel size, but I do want some moisturizer on the plane with me. So I am just going to fill this up with, okay, I already missed. I'm gonna just fill this up with this moisturizer for the plane. And then that way I'll have that with me. And I'm just gonna toss that. Actually, I could probably do a little bit more. So that will go into this little pouch here. So Advil, moisturizer, lip gloss, clear eyes, hand sanitizer, and tissues, all for the front pocket here. So that is the full tour of what is in my Cassie bag. And then it feels a little chunky, but it does close. And there you have it. Phone goes in the back here. I'm going to take all the contents out so you can see just how much you can fit in this Cassie bag. I'm going to pull back so you can see better. So I have this pouch, which is loaded. It may not feel as bulky if I just tossed everything in there, but I kind of like just having a pouch. And this goes with my Dagny Dover backpack that I'll be packing. It's this nice like neoprene material, and it's squishy. There's also like a little hang tag here that I could clip for my keys, but I'm not bringing keys with me since I am traveling, so I'm just clipping this back into my backpack. Sometimes I use this vintage Chanel for a passport case, but I just thought that would just add some extra bulk. But I bought this secondhand. So let's look at everything out. Here's the Filofax. This is a little chunky, but I'm going to be doing some writing on the plane. So my sunnies, my readers, my tea, my immunity, which I love, my earbuds, some more lip balm, and my phone. So that is everything that is inside my bag for travel. We are actually leaving at 5 o'clock today. So I'm filming this right in the morning and packing things as we go, running around the house and making sure that I have everything. Next up, I'm going to have to pack my backpack for my carry-on. Also in here, there's like little zip pockets. I'm not even utilizing all of the pockets that are in this Cassie. It's really such a great bag. And it's funny to me how I reach for this. Hello, Lumpy. How are you? My puppy's here to say hi. I reach for this bag more frequently than my higher end ones. It's just such a practical bag. There's something to be said for just not worrying about your bags. And this leather is every bit as beautiful as the other ones that I'm using. So that's it all packed up. Oh my gosh, you and that little nose. Do you guys want to see Lumpy? Hey, what are you doing, young man? Hey, what are you up to, Freshie? This is my bed that is a mess with this bag, which I will be packing. This is what I'll be filling for my carry-on. So I need my laptop. This is my traveler's notebook that I just put together for the pen show, and I'm going to use that during the pen show. These are the other pens that I'm packing. These are pens that I'm having a special nib grind done on. Doing this one-handed, so forgive me. So this Visconti Homo Sapien, this Mont Blanc 149, and this was a late entry, but this was my very first gold nib pen. This is the pen that I love the nib on, so I want whoever works on my pens to model the grind after this. But this was my first gold nib pen, so I thought it would be nice to get a special grind on that. So that's going, some double-sided sticky tape, to go along. This is my cord that of course I'm going to need. So there's more that's got to go in over here, but I did want to share with you my Cassie bag. She's a beauty. So thank you everybody for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more from me and if you like what's in my bag videos, let me know in the comments. They're a lot of fun for me to do, and I thought it was good to do like a travel edition because it is different when you're planning on traveling than if you're just doing your day-to-day things. I think this is the Cassie 19, but I am not positive about that, and I've had this for a couple years now. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great one.